This is how I train for the 2012 Olympics. Hi everyone, my name is Sabrina Restrepo. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I'm applying to be a part of the 2012 Olympic team. To me, sharing the gospel means doing it in a real and genuine way, really connecting with people and showing concern and care about them, because so often we see examples of so-called Christians bashing people and hurting their feelings, and nobody wants to hear what you have to say or even wants to love this so-called Jesus who is telling them that they're horrible people, right? Because Jesus loves us, and that's his truest form, is love. So we need to share that with people, and even if they're not initially accepting of that, our job is to simply plant the seed. So if I were to be on the London team, I would just want to share the gospel in the most genuine way possible and just show love to everyone I meet. So a fun and kind of creative way that I thought that we could share the gospel would be to create our space along the lines of a break area where the athletes go and rest and refresh during breaks in the game, kind of like the rings in a boxing match, right? Each athlete goes to the end of the ring and they have their water and towels, and athletes use this time to find rest and to become recharged and re-energized and remotivated by the encouraging and guiding words of their coaches. So I found that this is a really great analogy to life. Like, we're all athletes in the game of life, and we need those private times, we need those moments with our coach, God, to be able to remotivate us and rededicate us to what he wants us to do in our life, and to get us back on that straight and narrow path. So my hopes are that we would initially attract them with an interesting and fun Olympic-themed setting, and then we would incorporate the whole break room idea and analogy of us being the Olympians in life, and that we can find rest and motivation from the best coach that the game has to offer, the Lord our God. And we could do this by asking questions like, who is the coach in your life? How are you training to win the race? And where do you go to find your strength and motivation? These are all questions that are parallels of these Olympians that they are so fond of, and of God, who is so fond of us, and that many people don't even know that. So I just wanted this to be a simple and effective way for people to understand my metaphor of the fullness and satisfaction that we get from making Jesus the coach in our life. So I would love to have the opportunity to be able to be on this year's Olympic team and be able to have genuine conversations with people about their salvation, about who Christ is, and how Christ can transform their life and ultimately help them win the race. So that's my 2 cents on the whole idea, and I just thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.